Day 176 of my case study, Testing Out My Lead Gen Secret. My name is Mike Iser, and if you're here, give the video a like. It's very much appreciated. Thanks to everyone that regularly likes these videos. It keeps the videos going out there to more and more people. And if you're here for the first time, give this a subscribe, hit the bell icon if you want to see more videos like this of someone giving a case study each day of how much they're making with the system. I've been doing this now for 6 months, so you can go back and check from day one all the way up to now if you want. But anyways, if you're here from TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, any of those social media platforms, what you're here for actually is this second link in the description, jobquittingincome.com. This is going to explain my business that generated me $1,000 a month in 2 months' time. And now it's up to $3,000 a month. This is my biggest earner out of all my businesses in the last 6 months that I've built. And you've probably seen this day 0 video. And if you've come over here and you've not seen this full video, watch that entire full 14 minutes because it's going to explain the business in a nutshell, okay? And you can also watch these other videos here. This will show you how I used free traffic to generate all these sales, okay? But go pause the video, watch day 0, and once you're done that, you can click on this job quitting income over here and learn more about that over there. But just so you know, I would suggest if you're serious about this, going yearly, which means that when you sign on, you'll have the option to upgrade to the yearly plan. And if you do that, you'll have the ability to not only earn $20 commissions each month, but you'll be able to earn $200 commissions. You'll be qualified for that. And those $200 commissions were integral for me hitting that $1,000 a month mark. This is high ticket affiliate marketing, right? So when you get $200 commissions, it doesn't take very much to hit $1,000 a month. And now I'm at $3,000 a month. But anyways, for my lead gen secret, let's now move on to that. So this is the system that's generating me $1.2 thousand each month at the current time. And the way this works is it's drip feeding us 100 leads each day. And these leads are people looking to make money online in some way. So what we're doing is we're going over to ClickBank.com, the affiliate marketplace. We're finding products there that we can promote to these people related to making money online. We're going to the vendors of the products, and they're providing us with emails for those products. We're copying the emails, pasting them inside the system, and mailing out to the leads once every 23 hours, once a day. We're getting clicks and we're getting sales. So that's how it works in a nutshell. And these leads are building up to the tune of 3,000 a month, then 6,000, then 9,000 on month by month. It's growing, and this is an alternative than as opposed to say doing solo ads, which is more expensive, because with this you're spending $30 a month recurring billing and $30 for an initial setup fee. So that's $60 the first month. Thereafter, it's just the $30 a month recurring billing. So it's a cheaper alternative. And as far as the profitability is concerned, I broke even day 50, day 60 I was in profit, and I used to say as long as this continues I'm in profit $400 to $500 a month, but then I went up to $800 profit, then $1,000 profit, and now I'm at the point where I'm making $1.2 thousand a month. Okay, we'll see how this continues to progress, but that's where I'm at. And one other thing I need to mention is that you can get more leads than 100 leads a day, okay? If you use this link over here to refer someone to the system, you'll get 100 bonus leads, which puts you at 200 leads a day, which is 6,000 at the end of the month, okay? Now, if you don't have anyone to refer, you can actually refer yourself. And if you do that, you've got 200 on the top account, 100 on the bottom account. That is 300 leads a day, which is 9,000 leads at the end of the month. And again, it doesn't stop there, because even though 200 is the upper limit per account, you can chain multiple accounts, one under the other. And if you do that, then each one's going to get 200 leads, except the bottom, which has 100. But myself, I've got 7 accounts. And on my 7th account, I got to sign up on that one as well. So I got 200 times 7, 1,400 leads coming in each day. And that's kind of how I got these crazy results. But what I'd say to you is, if you're serious about coming on board with this, go with a recommended of 5 accounts, okay, to see a decent amount of results in a reasonable time frame. And if you're strapped for cash, go with a minimum of 2 accounts. That way you're at least taking advantage of the bonus leads feature. But I wouldn't recommend 1 account. You're going to have the patience of a monk. And I wouldn't recommend getting too many accounts that you can't hold on to them for the long term. Now, if you can hold on to them for the long term, then great. Go for 7 accounts. Go for 10 accounts even if you want to. Honestly, I would not recommend going with myself. I personally would not recommend going with 10 accounts. Like, go with 5 accounts, be conservative, and see how that goes, and then upgrade as time goes on. Now, I got 7 accounts. I was a little bit riskier. If you're willing to be riskier, then go ahead. But I wanted to see a certain amount of results in a certain time frame, and that I was like backwards engineering. Anyways, let's not make this video too long. Bottom line is, get a number of accounts you can comfortably hold for end of month 3, beginning of month 4. That's where things start popping off. Okay, so hold it for that long, and then reassess where you're at. And typically, you're going to see your first sale week 3, week 4 on average. Sometimes you get it earlier, sometimes later. The more accounts you have, it's a numbers game. The more likely you're going to get your sales sooner, and the more frequently you're going to start seeing sales popping on average. So, having explained all of this, let me get a drink of water here. Now, the question is, did I get a sale? Or the question maybe more appropriately, because I typically do get sales, it's how big of a sale? Is it a baby sale? Is it a medium sale? Is it a big boy sale? So, last we left off, we were kind of low for the week. We didn't have very much money. And I was thinking, social paid is not doing quite well. Let's check it out. Boom. That is a massive boom. $92.06. That brings us up to $225 for the week. So what, with social paid, what I'm noticing is that we're getting boom, big sale, boom, big sale, boom, big sale. Like every 6 or 7 days we get a massive sale, and then it's peppered with tiny baby sales. So like baby sale, baby sale, baby sale, baby sale, baby sale, and then boom, boom, boom. It's kind of up and down, it seems. And I don't know if I like that too much. WriteAppReviews seems to be more even keel. And it might even be doing better, WriteAppReviews, because you can see over here, back here is when I was doing WriteAppReviews, these 3 weeks. And you got 318, 259, 366. And now when I switched over, we got 261 and 225, but this is not over. I may be speaking too soon. It is possible this reaches 300. It is possible. So I'll hold my opinion off until end of today regarding social paid. But part of me wants to switch back over to WriteAppReviews because it's more even keel. I had 300 here, 300 over here, well over 300. It might be doing better, WriteAppReviews, but we'll see. So let's break this down. So this sale came from account 6, a $13 sale and a $78 upsell. And we had 1,036 hops, 5 order form impressions. And here is the line chart over here, up and down, up and down, up and down. This is the 7-day moving average, the blue line. And now it's trending upwards. It's peaked at 1.56. The previous peak was 1.65, so it's not as high. So now we're going to see if it starts trending down or if it goes even higher. We'll have to wait and see. Here is the bar chart. Boom, we had this huge sale over here. And what else to show you over here? We are at $969 for the month, 4,784 gross income since I started back on November 30th, and $3,318 net income. Now let's see over here the breakdown. So we are at $969 after 23 days. And if we go back over here, after 23 days, we were at $953. So we are ahead by a little bit now. This has allowed us to pull ahead just by a smidge, just by a little bit. But we are still pretty much, before we were behind actually. Now we are pretty much on track to hitting what we hit last month. But we'll see if things can turn around, if I can turn things around and get this up well over $1,210. So we see progress month by month. Because going back to some other metrics, my mentor that I learned this whole thing from, Michael Day, he's mentioned that his mom achieved $400 to $500 in month 6. I'm in month 6, nearing the end of month 6. I am not at that point. I am not at 1,000. That would be at, if I got 400 to 500 a week, that would put me at like, what is it, 16 at least, 1,600. So I'm nowhere near that. So we're gonna see how this progresses over time. But hopefully things keep going up at the way that they have, because if they do, I'll be looking at eventually, maybe the following month there'll be a catch-up where we hit 1,700, right? But so far it's held true to my predictions, and it's stayed true to this. Like last month, April, we did hit 1,210, so we were on the money over there. So we're gonna see how this progresses over time. But let's finish talking about the sale over here. This was for account, what was it, 4? Was it? Let me just see over here. Account number 6 it was. It was 6. So account 6 has had its 17th sale. And it is now at 723. It is at 17 initials, 7 upsells. So now this is our number 1 earner, 860, number 3. And number 2, number 5, and number 6 now are all in the 700s, tied for second place. And then third place would be this in 600. And then next would be, I guess, this one and this one. So anyways, that's the breakdown. And we are at 241,900 leads. I just updated this today. That's what we have across all our 7 accounts. And here are our 7 accounts, 35,000, 34,000, and 32,000 over here. So that's the breakdown. So if you are looking to come on board with this system, it is the first link in the description over here. If you click on this first link, do let me know. Send me an email at mikeiserconsulting@gmail.com. I'll send you over 500 free bonus swipe files. Now these emails, out of them, 200 of them are written in a generic fashion such that they can be copied and pasted to promote whatever offer that you want with little alteration needed. So you could promote Warrior Plus offers, or you could promote My Legion Secret to the My Legion Secret leads themselves. And the reason why you'd want to do that is so that if you've got 5 accounts at 900 leads a day and you want to up that, get an extra 100 leads a day by getting the sign up on the bottom account, you can copy these emails, send them out to the My Legion Secret leads, and if someone from My Legion Secret signs up for My Legion Secret, you'll get that bonus sign up on your bottom account. You'll get an extra 3,000 leads a month. Also, I'll provide you with free email support. So if you need me to analyze your ClickBank statistics, tell you what you may be doing wrong or what suggestions I have for you, I'll be able to give you detailed support there over the course of the months that you're on the program, okay? So click on this first link over here. This will bring you over to this page. From here, you click on this first button, enter your email, click Get Started. This will bring you over to the sales page. Sales page looks like this. From here, when you click this first button, you sign up for your first account. Do this the normal way. Like there's nothing to pay attention to with the first account, but for the second account, you're gonna have to start paying attention to layer these accounts properly. So once you've got your first account created, you come over here, you log in. Let me just log into my account over here. So first account doesn't matter, right? Second account does matter how you do this. So once you're logged into your first account, you grab this link, paste it in the browser, press enter. That'll bring you back to the sales page. Then from there, because you've used this link, you sign up for your second account. That way your second account is made underneath your first, giving your first 100 bonus leads. And if you go to the My Leads over here, this will show as 200 leads will appear in this much time. That way you'll know that it's worked. Now also, use a separate email address for each account you create. With Gmail, you can create 5 Gmails with 1 phone number. And if for any reason you need to use other email addresses, you can use Yahoo, Mail.com, or Proton Mail, okay? And when you create these accounts in the same day, put a number at the end of your first and your last name. So in my case, it would be Mike2, Iser2, Mike3, Iser3. And the reason you do this is so that the system doesn't reject the same first and last name appearing over and over in the same day. And later on, you can go to the account profile and delete those numbers. And one final thing I'll show you is graphically how to set this up. You use the first account's referral link to set up the second account, right? This over here. This gives this 200, and this is at 100. Then, when you create the third account, you do not use this. You log into your second account, grab the link here, and use that to set up the third account. And when you do it that way, this goes to 200 over here. Now this is at 100. And you go down the chain like this, okay? Now, if this is your bottom account and you're stopping here, then you can use the emails that I provide you to get that last sign up on your bottom account. So you get this up to 200, okay? But that is how you set up the process, okay? So if you run into any issues, contact support. They're aware that people want to create multiple accounts and they can sort you out. But once you got all that sorted out, you go to clickbank.com, and just so you know, ClickBank is now giving an upsell for Spark or something. You don't need to buy that. It's free to sign up with ClickBank. So just sign up for free. You don't have to get this Spark thing. Open up this, go to the accounts, create a nickname, and once you create a nickname, you're going to open it up, and this will bring you to the overview page of all of your results. If it loads over here, there we go. Then we go to the marketplace at the top corner, and that's going to bring us a screen which shows all the categories of products that we can promote. We want to promote e-business and e-marketing, nothing else. This is what converts the best. And then we're going to sort this by gravity. So we get the products at the top, which are generating the most sales for the most affiliates, and we want to focus on product 1 and product 3. Now we are currently on product 1. I'm thinking about switching back to 3, but let's go and open up this affiliate page. And here you're going to find email swipes right down here. So when you sign up with My Legion Secret, they will upsell you to get some swipe files, but you don't have to buy that upsell because we're using these emails here for free. And actually, we're not even using these ones because I found better ones that convert better. And I got them by opting into this email list. But you don't have to worry about doing all that. You can just go to my description. I provided the cherry pick the best ones and put them in this document over here. And this has now, I've updated it today. It now has 44 emails. 18, I think, for social paid, and the rest are 26 or whatever. I'm not sure what it is for WriteAppReviews. So we sent out this one here today. So what you would do is you would come and grab the subject line over here, one of these, copy it, come over here, go to the mailing system, select all your leads. It'll be 100 to start for you. Paste this in here, Control V, then come back and grab the body over here, all the way to the signature. Copy this. Now you're gonna have to edit this signature. Don't paste your signature in there, put in your name, okay? And then we're gonna highlight all of this, delete this, paste this in, and you know, you're gonna have to edit some things, like put in your name over here or a pen name. And you're gonna have to get rid of all the bold over here and remove the spacing, right? So once you fix this all up, sometimes you have to paste this into a text document. I found that this helps sometimes. Not all the time, but if you copy this and paste it into a text document, if you got extra lines over here, it gets rid of the extra lines. And then you can copy from the text document, paste in here, and then just fix it up a bit more by bolding these things over here, right? But anyways, you're gonna have to do this only one time. Once you've done it one time, it's gonna be in here where you can just click it and load it. So I'm gonna do that for the purposes of saving time. So I've already fixed this all up, but I'm gonna remove this link over here so I can show you how to insert the link properly. But before I do that, these are short codes up over here. This first name fix is a short code for first name, meaning that if you use this, it'll replace that with that person's actual first name. So where it says name over here, sometimes you'll see this as a placeholder. It's telling you to use a short code here. So you delete this and you put in first name fix in there. And that's gonna stick in that person's name, Bob or Jim or what have you. And over here, for the link, we highlight this, come over here, we copy this, Control C, and we paste this in a text document over here. And then we change the affiliate this Your ClickBank ID, we put in our ClickBank nickname over here, whatever that is for you. And then for the tracking ID, you could put in SP for social paid and then MLGS1 so we know where the sale is coming from. And then we come over here with this highlighted, we click this link button, we press Control V over here and press OK. So we got our link in there. Now we do the same thing over here, put a link in over here, and we hit perfect timing. Now this is going to send out the email to when the lead is most likely to see it, click it, and open it. That'll increase your open rate. And then you're going to hit send email. There'll be a button, an orange button like this over here. When you send your first email, it'll say that you got to wait 23 hours before you can send out another one. So then you just do the same process for each one of your accounts. So you right click here, duplicate this tab, you open up this over here, and then you sign out of the duplicated tab. And then you sign back in with your second account. And this is going to make it easier to copy and paste the information over. So now that we've signed in with our second account, we go to the mailing system, select our leads, come back over here, copy this, paste this in over here, copy this over here, paste this in over here. We click on the link and we click this button. We change the 1 to a 2. So we're tracking for our second account with these links. And then hit perfect timing, double check everything looks good, and hit send email. And it's that simple. It'll take you about 15 minutes to go through all your accounts. And eventually you'll get to the point where it takes 10 minutes and even 5 minutes, because all you're doing is you're selecting your email, loading, sending, right? So if you want to come on board with this, send me an email at mikeiserconsulting@gmail.com so I can send over to you those free swipe files. And also make sure you use this first link in the description to sign up. And if you're signing up for the other program, it's the second link over here, jobquittingincome.com. But other than that, going to wrap this up here. Like the video if you enjoyed this and want to see these videos continue on. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video.